Hey guys, how's it going? Hope all is well in your part of the world today. And on the channel today, there's two things I wanted to get through today. The first one is to introduce a new brand that I've come across. Very exciting. They're called Pagoda watches, and they should be releasing some absolute beasts very, very soon. And they have an interesting and very solid pedigree behind them, or behind the brand, but more on that in a moment. I also just wanted to do the results of the 1,000 subscriber competition giveaway thingy. And of course, yeah, my lovely wife gave her specs for the choice on the wristwatch of choice and narrowed it down. I don't think it was that difficult because she mentioned green, and I think we've only done two greens. And so, yeah, many of you got it right. And if you've picked the GWG Mudmaster, then you're one of the winners. So the winners I've got, jotted them down on a piece of paper. We've got four. We've got John Moran, Tuvik. We've got Iger Domskatten. And we've got Stavros Katsapor and Dr. S 2020. I've got to love your names, chaps. So I shall just snip these up and pop them in a glass. All right, so we have the names in the glass, and I'll just ask my lovely wife then to pick a winner for us. Yeah, on camera, lovely. And would you like me to open it? Okay, fantastic. All right, we can see that, guys. And the winner is Stavros Katsapor. So, Stavros, if you can drop me an email, please, bombardier.hepworth@gmail.com. I will get our lovely watch giveaway in the mail to you. And I think I forgot to show it last time. It is our outstanding beta watch from Casio. So, Stavros, drop me an email and I'll get this in the post to you this week, sir. All right, fantastic. So let's jump back then to Pagoda watches. So as I mentioned before, I came across these guys on my Instagram feed, and well, regulars to the channel will see that the specs on these watches triggered me straight away. Added to which, it seems that these watches then are designed in Hereford. And for those of you overseas, Hereford is a lovely country town here in Blighty, which also happens to be the home of some very, very unique individuals indeed. Personally, I've only ever met one serving member of the SAS, and they aren't like the Man Mountains that you see in the SF in the United States. Our chaps perhaps are not so much the muscle-bound Man Mountains that you see as in Jocko Willink, etc., but they have an energy and an aura about them that sets them apart from all other human beings on the planet. Massive respects to them. So it seems that these watches then will come in several models of the TAC range. We have the TAC 1 here in a very subdued black, looking stealthy and understated, and also with dollops of retro shades of the desert on the bezel and the dial markers that to me surely have T.E. Lawrence retying his Shamar in delight. The TAC 2 then looks to me a little bit more like the quintessential military tool watch, perfect legibility and rugged good looks. The TAC 3 then goes slightly vintage again with that colour palette and crown at 355, and then it looks to me either to be a meteor or stone effect on the dial. Wondering if it might be some Brecon Beacon stone there. And then lastly, onto the 4, it seems to me that they've gone for the more diver-esque design influence with that superb steel bezel. And again, just very, very, very classic dial design. And damn me if I'm really struggling to pick a favourite, as they all have aspects to them that, that really tickle my tickly bits. The marketing suggests that then these will all have Swiss innards, and the case-back design then you can see here paying homage to the co-creators and also the friendship between us Limeys and our cousins the Yanks, and the many years that we've fought side by side together. I'm reckoning that these will be available by notification only, so I'm going to drop a link down to their web below. There are several other brands that I've seen of late doing very similar creations. We've had two watches on the channel from Zero West, one of their creators also being an ex-Special Forces engineer. And as I mentioned before, I really, really love how these guys link history and design. I also spotted Aries watches over in the States, great brand name. Again, monster tool watches, and the blurb suggests that the creator himself is also ex-CIA. And then most of you, of course, will know CWC been doing their thing here in the UK for a very long time now with their ultra solid dive tool watches. I did reach out to Pagoda on Instagram to say that I'd do an intro on their release, and hopefully they will be able to update their website soon so that we can get our grubby mitts on one of these to show you on the channel, because to me they look the absolute nuts. Over to you guys though, what do you reckon? Are you, like many of us, tempted by these unique wristwatches that come imbued with a superb backstory, or do you prefer the larger brands who produce those more well-known pieces? Anyway, congrats again to Stavros, our winner on the giveaway. And if I get anything more on Pagoda, of course, I'll be sure to update you all. And of course, until the next time, the next video, this is your host, the Bombardier, signing off. Cheers, guys. Oh, and as you can hear, there's our 1 month old just announcing her presence to you also. Talk soon. Cheers.